Welcome ladies and gentlemen, I am your reporter, C, and today we'll be covering the assassination of the king of Elvior known as Tanki, which suspiciously took place a day after the Poseidon incident. Since the king is guarded by a dozen strictly trained knights every single day, it would certainly make a person curious about how someone could kill the king, let alone get near him. Luckily, our field reporter took some statements from the residents of the kingdom on what happened on the day of the assassination in hopes of finding out how the king was violently assassinated. Be aware that there might be blood shown throughout this report. Viewer discretion is advised. The floor is yours, L.
Thank you, C. Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am your field reporter, L. And in this report, we will be talking about the assassination of the king and how it could have possibly led to it. First, we decided to interview the citizens of Elvior to see if they saw anything suspicious that day. Let's see what they had to say.
Honestly, nothing out of the ordinary. But I do remember at some point during the day, a group of visitors were asking for directions, but then later got arrested for disorderly conduct. If you ask me, I think it's got something to do with racism.
Anything suspicious that day? Man, you should be asking about the other day. It was an absolute massacre. I have never seen the town get so red. Like, look at this. Hold on, let me get up the picture.
Huh?
Here it is.
Oh god.
Right?
Can we take this?
Yeah, sure.
Apparently, while interviewing one of the citizens, they'd have a picture that would show us the potential culprit. Although it is tainted with blood, we might still manage to make out a face. See if you could.
Of course, let's take a look, shall we? Man, that's a lot of blood. However, that doesn't change the fact that we can see a man causing a complete massacre while carrying a woman? L, does your crew have any idea who the woman might be?
Unfortunately, we can't identify the woman in the picture, but maybe the royal staff can. Let's see what they had to say.
Over. The king told us that she was washed up on shore and that she was only here for shelter. But at the same time, he did say she was going to marry him whether she liked it or not. Huh. Not like it matters anyway, because he was murdered.
Murdered? More like fucking massacred. It was absolutely horrendous, like his whole head went SH.
I saw my king fight for his life, only for it to all be in vain. Seeing his brain matter scatter all over the very floor I'm standing on can do something to a person.
Why didn't I stop him? Bitch. All 12 of us kept fighting him and stabbing him. As a matter of fact, when I got a hold of him and stabbed him 47 times in the back, that's when I knew it was over. I actually took my break right then and there. Funny enough, it was the only reason I'm still alive. Who could have guessed that he respected breaks?
After that interesting interview, we've taken a look at the crime scene only to see a bloody mess with a chalk outline on the ground. What's worse is that the kingdom didn't give him the courtesy to plan a funeral. Says a lot about the king, no? But that's just my opinion. However, this does bring the question of how the kingdom will do without their king. Will they have a distant cousin to inherit the throne or form a different government altogether? Only time will tell, but for now, that's all the information my field crew could gather up.
Thank you, L. Hopefully, the kingdom will adjust to the sudden changes and grow stronger than ever. Well then, this has been the report on the assassination of the king. It would be best to take this as a reminder to always be careful, even when you think you're safe. Always remember to be aware of your surroundings. I was your reporter, C. Have a good evening. What? What's going on? Look at
Don't look at what's in front of you. Moving up and down the game. Men for man is watching you. There's no